We are swiping right on today's Trader Tip.
Good afternoon. I'm Philip Streible, Chief Market Strategist at Blue Line Futures, giving you your Trader Tip of the day. What I wanted to do is dive a little bit more into the process that I use for investing, especially in different asset classes. I know that all markets work in market cycles where they go through periods of growth and also contraction. So to identify where we're at here in the business cycle, currently right now we're at the growth end of the cycle along with rising inflation. And the way I've identified that was the bottom of that cycle, the previous cycle, was when COVID struck. That's when all businesses basically laid off all their employees, shut down and ceased operations for a small period of time. Now, since then, imagine yourself as a small business. You own a small restaurant, your maximum employment you've had was 50 employees. Now you've cut all the way down to zero. You're just the sole owner. You're starting to come back with some to-go orders. You hire 2 employees, 1 cook, 1 receptionist. Now you've got 2 employees. You're not completely dead, not completely out. You've got a small amount of business going on. So further, as the economy rolls open and as some of these lockdown restrictions, they start to ease, vaccines roll out, you go and you order 5, you hire 5 more employees. Now you've got 7. Okay, so your rate of change is doubled from, you and 2 others to now 5. Then all of a sudden things start to roll. You're up at 25, 50% capacity. You hire 10 employees. Now you just completely doubled, the amount of employees that you had, and you grew some. Your acceleration, that's why chart patterns and stocks are going up at an alarming rate right now. Then another month goes on and you hire 10 or 20 more. Now you've got 30 employees. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to get back to 50, but what will happen is you'll get back to a level, which is what we're seeing right now as the economy reopens. You're going to realize that you didn't need all those different vendors, different employees, things like that. And where I think we're going is to where that mid-tier employment cycle is going to be between May and July. After that, anyone who wanted to get a job, they've got it. Any business, they're going to be operating a little bit more efficiency, so they won't come up to complete full employment. And at that point, they might trim off a few employees. They realize, hey, we don't need all these guys back. They cut a few off. That's when we think the business cycle tops, is halfway throughout the year, and we start to pull back. The rate of change of business hiring is going to slow down. Business profits and things will start to slow down, jumping from 0 to, a sizable gain on where we were just at, from 0 to something. So that's when I think that we get the top on this cycle. And this is why, airlines, cruise lines, leisure stocks, they've all taken off to the upside. Again, I'm Philip Streible, Chief Market Strategist at Blue Line Futures.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.